Off this is because the print in this is shiny and I can't actually read it from my own book, so these are the printouts. Catherine of Aragon. Blue-eyed, flame-haired and Spanish, Henry VIII's first wife, made for a decent and happy marriage until she reached her 42nd birthday, failed to produce a male heir and was divorced, accidentally resculpting the religious landscape of Europe. Catherine combined the qualities of religious devotion and physical beauty like few royals. It was thought that she was the model for Michael Sitow's portrait of Mary Magdalene. Religious philosopher Thomas More said that there were few women who could compete with the Queen in her prime, which is a polite Tudor euphemism for I'd do her. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Catherine of Aragon, in your mind, you think bed, wed, or behead. Anne Boleyn. This mysterious Tudor wild child who stirred the loins of a randy king was, by many accounts, not actually that pretty. She may or may not have had an extra finger on one hand and had moles on her neck that constantly drew comments. But she had amazing eyes. Today you might call them come-to-bed eyes. In the 1500s they would have been called come-to-bed, divorce your wife, marry me, fall out with the Pope, cause a mighty religious schism, accuse me of adultery and incest, and then chop my head off eyes. Approach with caution. Bed, wed, or behead. Jane Seymour. Jane worked for both Henry VIII's previous wives, so when the king started giving her the eye, she must have felt more fear than flattery. Henry married Jane the day after he beheaded Anne Boleyn. If Jane had any misgivings, she kept them to herself. In fact, she didn't say much at all. This could have been born out of prudence or the fact that Jane was a bit thick, being virtually illiterate. It didn't matter. Jane avoided divorce or execution and gave Henry the son he wanted. Unfortunately, Jane died as a consequence of complications in childbirth. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Bed, wed, or behead.